Let us bring our women to the forefront of the cause, encouraging them to take their rightful place as Africa's leaders in business and of our nations. They were there during the liberation struggle, both black and white, fighting hand in hand with their men, their brothers, comrades, on equal footing, united for a common purpose. They were strong and could be trusted to keep the most delicate of secrets. ANC recognized and respected that we had a part to play during the liberation struggle. They sought to empower us, educate us, and allow us to lead at varying levels of the struggle. They never shied away from the opportunity to help us grow and gain exposure to new ways of thinking. The UN played a pivotal role to boost the 1985 End of the Decade for Women Conference under the theme Equality, Development, and Peace. We as ANC Women in Arms met numerous women from other countries to exchange valuable ideas that we then brought back to share with our leaders. Oliver Tambo, our father in exile, was at the forefront of this thinking, developing a strategy to place the South African women on an equal moral ground. In 1991, as the struggle neared its end, we were all allowed to come into South Africa, albeit with special permission, to attend the Kimberley Conference. Oliver Tambo and Nelson Mandela were there. In amongst the discussions of moving forward, we, the women, stood up, one after the other, and demanded that amongst the most fundamental of pillars was that government should have a minimum of 30% of women. We were resolute that nothing else would stand until that was ensured. Today, from that bold step, we now have 45% women in Parliament. Some reports, the Grant Thornton report, suggest that women occupy 26% of senior management positions in South Africa. Just more than 1/5, that's 21%, of local businesses have no women at all in senior management. Clearly, the number of women in top positions is still low. I remind you again of the strength, of the pride of lions. We need to celebrate the role of women in our society. They have played a role in shaping our democracy and our country. As mentioned, they fought on the forefront for our freedom and equality. We were there, I was there, alive to the fact that I was being given the responsibility, like everyone else, to see to our goal, to a successful conclusion. I was not a woman, I was a comrade who happened to be a woman. Support your women, give them equal access to the resources that will make them champions for every cause, political or corporate. Be you mothers, daughters, sisters, wives, or other loved ones in our society, you all deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. You are the mothers of our nation, who nurture our offspring, the future generation to lead and build our country. You are the first teachers and role models in the lives of our youth and the stepping stones on the way forward, on the path of life. Let us not forget that everyone on this planet is born of a mother. We all want to see women continue to step up into leadership and prominence, following women like Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma of the African Union, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Nigeria's exemplary Minister of Finance, Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka, UN Under Secretary General and the Executive Director of UN Women, and previously the Deputy President of South Africa. We want to celebrate new women presidents following Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Liberia's president and Africa's first female head of state, and Joyce Banda, Southern Africa's first female head of state, or even the next Bishop Libby Lane, who this month became the first woman bishop at the Church of England. It is possible. It is happening.